Hello, Cece Rose here, and I am going to be reading a message to the collective, an energy reading for today, the full moon in Cancer, and it's a wolf moon. Pretty cool. Alright, so I have two different sides again, and this is just the way that I was kind of guided to lay them out. And boy, were the cards talking. They were just flying out everywhere when I was shuffling them. So for this side, I have Sugarlight, and it's Own Your Divine Power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. And Tsunami, Wake Up Call. And for this side, I was getting Perspective, Milky Way. And for the oracle card on this side, Sensitive, Larimar. I think Larimar. Sensitive emotions, times of heightened emotion and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So the overall for both of them was the Six of Wands, which is a victory, achieving the accolades, kind of like a warm welcome home, and you've done it, you know. So the outcome is pretty good, and the last card that kind of flew out, and I'm going to apply it to both because it seems like a good ending to both, is the Eight of Pentacles, which is pretty much putting your head down and working on what you got to work on, and seeing everything that you're putting into your work, the work that you're putting into actually, providing for you and prosper, adding to your prosperity. So on this side, you got the High Priestess, using your intuition, and it looks like using your intuition to try to complete a cycle. It looks like a painful cycle, a burdensome cycle, and it looks like you're just about at the end here. Very tired, very broken down, very brokenhearted, may have been betrayed in some way, and I feel like Own Your Divine Power with the High Priestess is really goes hand in hand with the Oracle card in the High Priestess. Really using your intuition to figure out which roads to go, which paths to take to get you out of this situation, to get you into calmer waters and better times. I see quick messages coming in, and an offer of abundance and prosperity, a new offer. It might even be a person offering guidance and some help in some way. And again, I do see on both sides that you're going to be victorious, but it is going to take some work and some insight and internal work as well. The Tsunami wake-up call is sometimes looked at as the Tower, and at least for me. And so there might be something that has happened that kind of just shook your world. And, when these things happen, it always looks negative at first. But like I said, I do see some positive things coming in. You do have some hurt and feeling a little beaten up, but things are going to be turning around. For this side, you have the sensitive emotions and the magician. See, manifesting, you have all the tools that you need to manifest what you want and desire. But I do see that there might be a little bit of illusion, a little bit of daydreaming, and not enough movement into the right direction. And so that is kind of putting you into a place of anxiety, sleepless nights, and I just heard maybe moving a little too quickly in the wrong direction, and not allowing your manifestations to manifest. Sometimes this people say this is options. Traditionally, this is illusions and kind of like daydreaming and wishing. And so maybe you just kind of moved in a direction to where it wasn't quite the right way. You didn't wait on divine timing, and some anxiety has set in, and just trying to figure out what to do next and where to go next. But the good thing about the universe is they always course correct, and it looks like the world is going to be turning as it always does, and there's going to be a completion here of whatever situation that you were in that was causing you some anxiety. Again, you will be victorious, and it will take a bit of work. And with your other oracle card here, Milky Way perspective, it's a bit like the Hangman. When you're here in this anxiety, kind of stuck in your head and stuck in your ways and stuck, it'd be best to try to see things in a different way. Maybe they aren't as bad as you might have thought. At any rate, things are going to be wrapping up and completing here, and you can quell your emotions, and it says to take extra self-care. So do what you got to do. Take a time out. I was just seeing like the mountains and hiking. I know personally that's something that I use for to help me when my mind is racing, is take a good walk. So I do see a positive outcome here, but you will have to apply yourself a bit, and just keep your head down and work on what you got to work on, and try to see things in a different way, and don't look at the all the shiny things. Look at what's possible, and remember what you've manifested. Well, I hope this helps somebody, and I hope whatever is going on resolves on both sides, and I will see you next time. Thank you.